We are live a little bit early, but I wanted to make sure that we could get on. And it looks like YouTube let us this time. So good to be back in the King's Corner. Good to see you, Mr. Wolfman.
I'm just glad to be home.
I was about to say, while we're waiting on everybody to jump on, you have been at a ROTC Army camp this week.
Yeah, Camp Robinson in Little Rock, Arkansas.
Oh, well, tell me how it was going.
It was hot.
Hey, we got somebody on already.
That.
No, somebody else. You got to read the screen.
I know he said, "What's up?" and I said that.
Oh, you're being a smart aleck. I got
Yes,
you. How are y'all doing? Oh, we got, online, Liberty Prime, Big T. Everybody jumping on. Good to see y'all. Y'all were waiting on me, weren't you?
Dang.
So how did this week go before we jump on Bethesda?
Fine. I got my mile time down to 8 minutes from 10. So they're singing Country Roads. Liberty Prime's online. So yeah.
Now, y'all don't just type it in. Y'all got to be singing while you type it in, okay? I am hyped. I am hyped. I cannot wait. I can't wait. I may not sleep tonight.
You got a job to do in the morning. You better sleep just a
I
little
know.
bit.
I gotta preach tomorrow and then take care of my mother and then hurry home because we're going to do a live stream. Y'all remember we're going to live stream right after E3 tomorrow night. I can't wait.
What time's conference start here?
I
know I should know, but I forgot.
I know.
A week.
You got to watch my E3 guide. If you'll watch the E3 guide that I put on there last night, it has all the times if you need them.
I didn't get to watch it, but I heard it wasn't everyone's favorite.
Some of y'all I feel sorry for. It's going to be like 2 a.m. and guys, other parts out of the country, y'all are going to be in trouble. Are y'all going to stay up all night and watch it?
I am. I ain't got nothing to do Monday.
I would normally, if I wasn't going to live stream, I'd normally watch it twice. I did that with the Fallout 4 year.
Here's what we're going to do, okay? This is what I bet you and me are going to end up doing. We're going to end up getting 2 TVs in there like we did last year, waiting on the Bethesda conference come on. Then we're going to watch it. Then we're going to have it playing in the background as we're doing the live stream, probably. So that's probably how it's going to go for us.
Yeah, we will have it right here taped, and we will be playing it while we're doing the live stream. We've got a TV right here. I could actually put it on right behind us so everybody else could see it.
Yeah. Did you watch any of EA's conference? Liberty Prime wants to know what you
Yes. I was watching them talk about Anthem because I was really looking forward to Anthem, and I hate to start off the live stream on a negative, but I was really disappointed.
Does it look bad?
No. But it's almost exclusively multiplayer from what I was understanding.
You realize it's EA, right? The people who ruined the Star Wars game.
Well, I know. Well, they did say you can play it as a single player, but it would be much harder. The guy
it sounds like Sea of Thieves.
Yeah, the guy said several times, I would just rather you play with other people. He kept trying to say, it would be better with other people.
So for people like you who have no friends, you're out of luck.
I'm out of luck. That's right.
Sorry.
Nobody wants to play with me. But no, I was actually looking forward to it, but it's multiplayer. But that's all I got to catch because I've been with my mother. I just got back here to the King's Corner. So, okay, you got to start reading because I'm way away here.
Okay.
That's your job.
Here, let's go here. What do you think of EA's? I'm stocked up on lots of coffee. Me too. Bethesda will be at 4 a.m. for me. Gosh dang.
4 a.m. Where are you at?
I'll be up all night. Liberty says I'll be up all night. I like what they have to offer. Manos, I'm nocturnal anyway. Got that night person peak.
Okay, y'all.
I don't know why I said
if anything good happens while we're on the live stream, we're not watching it right now. I guess we should turn it on. But if anything good comes on, do you still think Starfield will be announced? Oh boy, put me on. Yes, I do. It's scaring me because it's right down here at the wire. But yes, I do.
Greece.
Let's just jump right in and talk about Starfield because I know that's on everybody's mind.
See, I think most people care more than I do. I don't want to get my hopes up because if I get my hopes up, I'm going to be disappointed. So I'd rather just not care at all and be excited when it comes out instead of.
Let me tell y'all, and if you watched my E3 preview, I'm about to tell you what I said. This is the way it is, okay? And I'm not saying it because I've got inside information. There's two possibilities, and I really don't know which one it is, but I'm going to tell you the two possibilities. We know that Austin and Maryland, the two studios, worked on Fallout 76 together, right? That's a fact.
Okay.
We know that Austin did the multiplayer on Fallout 76. That's a fact, okay? Now, what we don't know is how much did Maryland do? How much did Maryland have to help them? Because this is the deal. If Maryland had to work almost equal amount of time with Austin on Fallout 76, then 76 is going to be the main game.
Okay.
If Austin was the main studio working on Fallout 76, then Starfield's going to be announced.
Yeah.
My family's doing some crazy things here. Y'all have to excuse them. They're not very professional. So if Austin is the main studio, like I think on Fallout 76, if it's going to be a multiplayer focused game, which everything looks like it is, then Starfield's going to be announced.
I'm sorry.
I know. And this is another thing. All y'all that are hoping for Starfield. Starfield is the only thing we know of that has a mobile trademark for a mobile game. We know a mobile game's coming. Right?
Right. Do you think another Fallout mobile game's coming? Or do you think they'll just update Fallout Shelter?
No. If they don't put out Starfield, another mobile game's coming. But if Starfield's put out, they're going to put out a Starfield mobile game, right?
Well, yeah, but I'm still saying they might put out a mobile game for both.
No, I think there's, because, see, you got to think about it. They've had 3 years, okay? And now they've got 3 studios. They've tripled in number, okay? So we have
they had 2 studios at the time.
No, Battlecry's been working with them a lot longer than they announced.
Okay.
And if it's the way I believe, a lot of this Fallout, all the multiplayer of this Fallout came off of Battlecry's game, if y'all remember me saying that. 3 years. 3 studios, 3 years, about 100 people a studio. So surely we can expect 3 studios to do more than 1 studio did, right?
It's simple math. I like it.
It took 1 studio Fallout 4. Well, surely 3 studios can give us 2 games in just 1 shorter year, right?
Okay.
Okay. Montreal,
like your logic,
Montreal did the mobile game. We know that because they did Fallout Shelter, right? Okay. Do you think it took Montreal a whole 3 years to do 1 mobile game? Of course not. So that's why a lot of people think Fallout 3 Remastered is coming, because Montreal Skyrim. So Montreal had time to do Fallout 3.
Okay. Apparently there's a leak that Fallout Shelter's coming PS4.
Yes, so. I did see that. I did see that, and that makes perfect sense because it's on Steam already.
Man, I hope it's on Switch because that'd be perfect game for Switch.
A
really good game for it. I'm talking about Switch.
Yeah, there was the PS4 trophies were leaked. Was that the one you was talking about? That's what I heard.
Man, I just realized Fallout Shelter would be an easy way to get your gamer score up in Xbox.
Which there is a theory. You're going to have to keep me up. I know there's a lot of words on the screen.
Yeah, sorry.
There is a theory that there's going to be a new Fallout Shelter, and it's going to be... I also said on that E3 preview, and this is true, we have never gone into an E3 conference knowing this little about Bethesda Game Studios. They have done a good job.
Last year we didn't know much. Did we? Or did we know a lot when we just expected so much? Is why I think we didn't know much.
Yeah, we didn't know anything, but there wasn't anything.
That's fair.
I'm talking about in a year that they had a game. Like go back to 2015.
Manos says our stream's lagging, so I'm gonna make sure our phones are closed out.
Is it bad lagging? In 2015, we knew Fallout 4 was coming. There's a message there. We knew Fallout 4 was coming. We'll get it later. We knew where it was going to be. It was going to be in Boston. We also already saw. Now, what do we even know about Fallout 76? Other than you can't say leaks, okay?
Supposedly, it starts at least in West Virginia, or a main part of it's in West Virginia.
No, we think. Well, we know Vault 76 is because of lore. It's a DC area vault.
We know it's the earliest Fallout game to date.
Because of the date on the Pip-Boy. But you haven't seen gameplay. We've not even seen outside the vault.
Apparently, there is gameplay leaks that people are starting to see, is what I've heard.
Okay, but I'm saying take the leaks away. Every other year, Bethesda has shown us stuff that we know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? By the way, y'all that are talking about the feed, is it so bad that you can't watch it? Our internet is slow sometimes here. And it's about to storm here is why.
With all the shingles off the house, that's great.
Yeah, we don't have shingles on our house right now.
So if the podcast
ends, we just lost chat.
That's not good.
Yeah, our internet is bad lagging.
Mom, can you make sure your
phone's there's back on.
Oh, okay, we're back. Not that bad. Okay.
Okay. Well, if it gets worse, it's because it's about to storm. If you see us running and screaming, and
that means water's pouring in.
That means something's bad has happened. You can turn that.
Okay.
I don't know if that's doing anything or not. Okay, what I was saying was in 2015, from Bethesda, we knew so much. This year, what do we know? We know Fallout 76, but we don't even know about it. We don't know if it's a single-player RPG. We don't know if it's a multiplayer survival game. We know nothing. We don't know if there's another game coming. We have no clue. So,
really, all we know is that there is a game in the Fallout universe coming, either this year or early next year, with how their timeline comes, and that there's a mobile game for something coming out.
Somebody just said, I think Liberty, if Fallout 76 is the only game, it better deliver. That goes back to what I was saying, and this is, and I have faith in Bethesda on this. If Austin and Maryland worked on it equally, then Fallout 76 is going to be a huge game, and they will wait to put out Starfield. So I'm going to trust Bethesda. Yes, if Fallout 76 is the only one they announce tomorrow, then it's going to be a dandy. It's going to be bigger than Fallout 4 if that's the only one they announce.
Girl says there are 2 areas in West Virginia that are mentioned in Fallout 2. Eden and a mining town, which we can't off the top of our head, apparently. Sorry, my bad.
What was the town that I said I thought it was going to be in Shepherdstown?
Shepherdstown, yeah, that's right on the edge of D.C.
Right by Washington, D.C.
Which would be really cool for 10th anniversary, just to nod a little bit of DC, see how it was before the Brotherhood.
Well, it's a DC vault. We know that. I mean, it has to be because of the
Tricentennial and where it is located.
Well, because the Fallout 3 vault, I mean, Fallout 3 computer said it is a DC area vault. And the only town that's there's only 2 towns that it can be in West Virginia and be a DC vault. One is Shepherdstown, and I don't remember the other one, but it's such a small town. Shepherdstown is the only pretty good sized town. Fallout Shelter 76.
Carlos says we can expect a mobile game from BGS released tomorrow and fully playable.
Yep.
Okay.
But will it be a Fallout theme game, or will it be a Starfield theme game?
I'm learning all kinds of stuff today because I've been gone for a week with no internet, so this is great.
So what are you going to... You're just the reader then. You can't give no information.
I can't give info. I can give past info.
See, there's theories that Fallout 76 is going to be like a Fallout Shelter. That some are
3D Fallout
Some
shelter.
Are saying that's the reason. There's got to be a reason. By the way, now I hate to get conspiracy theory.
111 was the vault in Fallout 3. At least I think that's what you're talking about, James. He asked what the vault in Fallout 3.
101. 101?
Did I say 111?
Yeah, 111 is Fallout 4.
I'm tired. I woke up from nap like 30 minutes ago. I don't know why I said 111. Sorry. 101. I'm tired.
There has to be a reason why they haven't shown us outside of the vault. I mean, we haven't... that's the first trailer I remember that didn't show outside. Is that true? I can't remember a trailer that didn't show
well, because
outside?
Fallout 4 it barely had anything in the vault. It was mainly showing the settlement building and its teaser.
Yeah, but
trailer.
it showed it showed downtown. It showed the gold.
It showed
dome.
everything.
Yeah, it showed everything. Now put on your tinfoil hat for a minute, okay? One of my subscribers sent me a picture, and I don't know. I remember it once I saw the picture. Have you seen the picture in the museum where the army is fighting in outer space?
No. What museum is this in?
I think it's the museum. We keep losing chat, y'all, so y'all just keep trying. Our internet's really bad.
Is it storming?
It's about to storm. If we lose y'all, we'll come back
if
okay?
we can. We'll put it out on Twitter and Facebook when we can come back.
Yeah, we'll definitely come back if we lose y'all. I just heard thunder.
So is that the Museum of Freedom? The
yes.
Minuteman Museum?
Yes.
Okay.
You know how the mural you go and there's that wall mural?
I remember that. Okay. Yeah, now I remember.
There is a mural in space. Now I've just got to ask y'all, okay, before we go to what y'all really think it is. Do you think Fallout 76 can have any connection to space and to Starfield? You know you have.
Well, every Fallout game has some connection to space. There've been aliens since I know second.
Yeah, but no. What I'm saying is, are they going to put space in Fallout 76? Yes. Okay. Maybe that's why we haven't seen outside.
Sorry, I had to.
Remember Fallout 70? I did a video on this that the Vault Tech Inspector of Fallout 76 was abducted by aliens in the Mothership Zeta DLC in Fallout 3. There are so many space connections. It just
Carlos Man says that Pete Hines has said there's more than just the one surprise at E3.
Yeah, he said he was asked if there's any major surprises left, and he said definitely more than one. So let's just back up. Well, Starfield would definitely be a surprise.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything else you can think of? A Doom 2 might be a surprise. If Avalanche did more work on Rage 2, that could be a surprise. But, yep, Doom 2.
Ports of their games to Switch more.
Yeah, but I don't think that would be considered a major surprise.
Yeah, now with them being on Switch with Doom and so far. VR versions of the games coming out, maybe.
I hate to jump out there and put my reputation on the line and say Starfield's coming, but I think Starfield's coming. Now this is the thing. I think Starfield's coming, but I'm scared it's not. Does that make sense?
See, here's how I fix that for me. I'm gonna say it's not coming. And I'm gonna be happily surprised when it does.
I have always thought it's coming. I have never backed off thinking it's coming.
See,
but it scares me to death that it's not going to come.
Up until a week or two ago, I was set on it was still a DLC for Prey, but I'm not sure anymore with how much there is.
I was about to say it has a mobile trademark. It has merchandise trademark.
Well, yeah, that's when I stopped thinking that because everyone thought Nuka World was going to be a spin-off game for Fallout 4 or its own thing. Actually, not a lot of people thought it was its own thing because of Nuka. But
see, you'd have all kinds of merchandise with Nuka World.
But it had been trademarked for so long, just like Starfield has. So that's why I was thinking it's going to end up being DLC just like Nuka World
But
was.
Nobody's going to buy a DLC for Prey t-shirt, you know.
Yes, I would. If it has BGS involved, people will buy it. It's like Elvis.
Prey's not BGS. Prey's just
or Bethesda.
Arcane, yeah.
But still, you get what I'm saying. It's like Elvis. You just slap Elvis sticker on a toaster, people would buy it. Okay, it's
you know where there's an Elvis toaster?
Skyrim Toaster Edition.
Yes, Skyrim Toaster.
I want to make that shirt. I really do.
Did y'all hear that thunder?
Thunder rolls.
The thunder rolls. It's getting here. Again, guys, if we lose y'all, we will be back. If I did not have my channel, and if I didn't have a reputation, I would say Starfield's coming 100%. But
first person to ever agree with me. Thank you, Big T. He said I have a point. I'm glad with that. I'm proud of that. I got at least a point.
Don't give him a big head. Don't do that.
Skyrim on Nintendo 3DS coming soon.
No, I think sure there'll be a lot of Switch ports. Bethesda loves doing that, but that's not the major surprises. If there's more than one major surprise, I would say it's Doom 2 and Starfield.
James, I can't read from here. Says I really hope Bethesda announces Brink 2.
Brink 2.
Skyrim for my toilet paper.
Help me out. That Brink, isn't that the other developer that's not a Bethesda studio?
Gotta give people more than just that other.
Well, he'll know what I'm talking about. It's a studio that's not owned by Bethesda. Is that the one you're talking about?
You sound
James?
like people giving directions. Well, you turn left at the old tree that burnt down 30 years ago.
No, he'll know what I'm talking about. See, he knew what I was talking about.
Well, no one else does.
What studio is it? Do you know, James, off the top of your head? I'm blank as I can be. Put a camera in front of me and I'm blank.
Stole my stuff. Look at that. Mom taking my blanket. Can't believe her.
Evil.
That's my blanket. I like the gray. You keep your blue.
Are you making the house payment?
No. Okay.
It's my blanket.
That man just said he don't even know what kind of game Brink is.
I don't remember what Brink is. I never played Brink.
Splash Damage.
Morrowind Directions, you mean? I would like to see BGS rights to Arcane? No. Arcanium. Developed by Splash Damage, published by Bethesda. Okay.
Bethesda is really...
They're branching out.
They are branching out. And I know y'all probably don't care about the Elder Scrolls Legends, the card game.
I remember you would play... I couldn't get into that.
It's okay. If you like those card games. But my point is they got rid of Direwolf, the studio.
Did they?
Yeah. They're moving to another studio because I believe they're about to buy another studio. But see, Direwolf was not owned by Bethesda. So they're trying to buy that one. And y'all watch, I bet Bethesda's trying to buy that studio as well. Because normally Bethesda will work with one.
See how they like them and then
they'll acquire them. So,
okay.
That's just a theory of mine. I would love to see Avalanche come in.
I mean,
they are the makers of Just Cause.
Yeah, Just Cause, the really popular game.
Mad Max.
I'm all for more people coming in, but I want
the right kind to come in.
Yeah, I want them to be similar games to what Bethesda has done over the years.
Well, I think Avalanche would fit.
Well, yeah, they'd fit. They're open world, crazy role playing games like Just Cause 3 and 4. I know, and but I don't want too many people to where they get away from what they've been doing since the early 90s.
You don't want them to turn into EA and
exactly
BioWare.
I want them to make more of the old Terminator games like they used to do and the original Elder Scrolls, stuff like that. I want them to keep to their roots, I don't want them to grow so much that they lose sight of where they came from.
Right.
So I really hope Fallout 76 is actually optimized and not lag horribly in certain... Oh, and there goes chat again. I probably need to talk louder because I'm in front of the mic.
Yeah, probably so.
Okay.
Y'all just bear with us. We keep losing the... we keep losing our feed, too. This storm's getting really close, but...
Oh, okay. Lag in certain areas, yes, but if they're settlement building to an extent, that's going to happen anyway. Hence why that's why I think they didn't port Fallout 4 to Switch and why they ported Skyrim.
I bet they're still trying, though.
I think that, but they would have to cut the settlement building down so much to do it on that. The Switch has the specs of a PS3. It's a little more than PS3.
Really?
That's why it looks better than the PS3 version of Skyrim, but not as good as...
I didn't know that.
It's right around Xbox 360, PS3. So it's got good tech. It's not that it's bad. It's just that it's making it's like making the brand new Call of Duty game for PS3. It doesn't work right. It doesn't translate because it's different power. So
there's been a big up in power between the systems. I do have faith in Bethesda too. And let me go back to the Fallout 76 Starfield. That's what I was saying. If 76 is the only game we get, I think it's going to be a great one. And I've really had to think about it. Do I want Fallout 76 to be a great game and wait on Starfield? Or do I want Fallout 76 to be a smaller game and get Starfield? What would y'all rather? Would you rather have 2 games, but yet 76 is not really a great Fallout? Or would you rather have another even better Fallout than Fallout 4 and wait on Starfield? I've had a hard time deciding.
I'd rather them both be really not amazing games, but very good Bethesda games. Because it's a new IP, so I'm scared if they put too much time into it, it's done. You know, if it doesn't do just right, it's going to be done and never see it again.
Right. Quality over quantity. I agree.
So
I would love to see, and I didn't mean to cut you off. I would love to see 76 be an awesome game,
don't you?
Yeah, I do. Sorry.
Oh, it's fine. Let me think.
See, now you can't think of what you was thinking about because I cut you off. But if 76 could be a quality game and we still get Starfield 2, I could go for that as well. I'm scared about the multiplayer stuff. Hello,
Vito. They need better. Well, I don't know if they need better story writers. I think their stories are really good, but if you're not focusing on the story and you have to admit the story is one of their weaker. The main story, though.
Yeah.
It's main stories but their side quests is what everyone plays it for. It's the replay value. I was watching a thing.
Okay, go ahead.
No, go.
No, I was just gonna.
No.
I was just gonna answer that one's question.
Answer the question
about the story. If you know who Chris Avallone is, thankfully he has been working a little bit with Bethesda lately. He actually wrote much of Prey for Bethesda Softworks for Arcane Studio. So the hint is that he's going to be working more with Bethesda in the future, and if he does, he's a great writer. Now,
one thing, Liberty Prime says they don't think Creation Engine will handle multiplayer very well. I think the good thing about the Creation Engine is it's a Frankenstein kind of engine. They just can keep adding on to it, and at least for I don't know how much longer they can hold on to. They've held this thing on since Morrowind, haven't they? That's when it was made, wasn't it? Right around Morrowind time.
Well, no, it's actually a different one. I mean, it's a changed one since then. It's not the exact, but
it's not. It's still the same base.
Yeah,
I think they could adjust it to make multiplayer work because people have made multiplayer work with the Creation Engine. It's not perfect, but it's people who aren't getting paid. It's not the best in the field doing it, and they've been able to do it with. There's a New Vegas mod that adds multiplayer that hasn't been shut down yet, I don't think. New Vegas together.
Well, I know the Skyrim one got shut down.
Well, it got shut down, yeah. I think the reason the New Vegas one didn't get shut down is because...
You're getting behind.
Am I?
Yeah.
Well, I'm talking. I'm sorry.
Can't you talk and read at the same time? I can't see it from here. So
I can... Okay.
That's what I got you here for.
Fine, you talk. I'll read this. Yes, my master.
No, I hit the screen. No, back on the stories. I agree with the stories, the main stories. But again, is the main stories really what you...
Manos says he'd rather go with this scenario. 76 is a cash grab, and we get Starfield or whatever new IP. Which I could see as a quick way to make back some money just in case the game flops. Which I guess is a good backing scenario.
If it's going to be just a multiplayer, it's going to be totally wasted on me, I'm telling you.
I think you and me could get into it, especially if it's local multiplayer.
If it's like a co-op.
I'm really hoping it's like I know you haven't played them.
Do you think the 3 Vault Boys has anything to do? I mean, you've got 3 Vault Boys on the buildings.
3 on the bus stops.
3 on the bus stops, yeah. And I know he's only got 3 fingers on, but he's saluting with the 3 fingers.
Hi from Arkansas, Max.
Where's he at?
Russia.
Wow. All the way around the world, we're waving at each other. That's pretty neat.
It's weird. Okay.
Us rednecks still have a hard time understanding that.
Gosh,
we get overwhelmed by I was asking if you think the 3 really mean something.
I think they do, but gosh dang, that smells bad. I think they do, but I'm hoping it's at max 4. I really hope it's just 2, like the Saints Row games. Saints Row, since I think Saints Row 2 has only had 2 people can play multiplayer and share the world. And it's worked decently well for them. I've played with people across the world on Saints Row 4, be it it's the worst game in the franchise. But
how many players does it have?
How many players right now does it have?
No, well, I mean, is it like
in the game at one time?
Yeah.
Only 2. You can have only 2 at max. So I think that would be the best way to go for a Fallout style game.
Mm-hmm.
At most 4, I think, would be the only way to do it. But especially if it's local multiplayer, I imagine.
Oh, I would. Now, if it's a local multiplayer, that wouldn't bother me at all.
Well,
but we're still confused how VATS is going to work. Y'all were talking about the creation engine, how it's going to work. It's going to be impressive if this is a real Fallout game, because we know it's going to have the building stuff. If this is a real Fallout game with the building stuff and they have multiplayer.
Okay.
What?
Finish that and just tell me when you're done, because I got to catch you up.
Go ahead, I'm done.
Okay. First thing is, do you think Starfield will have multiplayer? Quick answer, because I got a lot to get to. No, okay. Tropic Ice Cow. I think that's what it says. What if 3 games? And then Vault Girl says 3 Vault Boys equals 3 games, question mark, maybe?
Yes, if you count a mobile game. I'm still...
Manos.
Hey, I got to answer these.
I know, but
yes, I think 3 games. Starfield, Fallout 76, and a mobile game based on Starfield.
Manos says, here's an idea. If 76 is super multiplayer, why don't we all make our own factions or clans and whatnot, or whatever. Sorry. I vote KingFanMan for our first settlement sheriff.
I like it.
It's kind of ironic, him being a retired police officer. Carlos.
Do I get a second?
Second.
1. Okay. Liberty Prime 3 Vault Boys equals 3 releases. Fallout 76 mobile tie-in and Fallout 3 Special Edition. I hope so.
See, there's the other one. Fallout 3
probably
Special
means
Edition.
Co-op though, but co-op usually is just 2, isn't it? Multiplayer is for 3 and above, isn't it?
I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry.
I thought co-op was just 2-player, and multiplayer was more than 2. Maybe I don't know my stuff.
Can I give y'all the possibilities and probabilities real quick? You keep me updated, but I'm gonna give y'all this again.
Oh, okay. Last 2 things. Max from Rush said, I heard a rumor about the Elder Scrolls Starfield. Very strange. And
I'm telling y'all, there is a huge connection between Fallout 76 and Starfield.
Big T, a co-op would be the most that they could do. And oh gosh.
See, at the co-op, I'm fine with.
I'm the only one who doesn't care about Fallout 3 remasters. I clocked over 500 hours on Fallout 3 back in the day. I don't think I'll play it
again.
See, that makes sense. I'll explain why I want it later. Carlos, co-op would be better than full-on multiplayer. Yes. Starfield is referencing the Elder Scrolls lore. Co-op can be more than 2 players or a Starfield. Yes, Carlos. Okay. I want Elder Scrolls 3 Remastered because I never got to play it through all the way. I have it sitting in a drawer right next to my PS3, but I've never gotten the lust to play it through all the way. I'll start it and I'll really like it, but then I'll move on to other games.
Right.
Mom's laughing. I'm about to laugh.
If they fix the shooting, I would love it. If it's just beefed up graphics, I'm not huge on it. I'll buy it because I'm dumb. But
well, here's the thing. I would probably do the same thing if it's just on Xbox, PS4, but if it's on mobile, like the Switch,
yeah,
which I think it very well could be.
But we've already got Fallout 3. By the way, if y'all don't know this, if you have an Xbox One and you bought a Fallout 4, you have Fallout 3 because it came on the Xbox One copy.
And you can buy the Xbox 360 DLC versions and load them onto your Xbox because all of them are backwards compatible.
They're all on the Xbox One copy.
No, they aren't, because we had to buy them for our Xbox. It only came with it.
The base game?
It came with the base game, and I think it came with 2 DLC.
Well, Fallout 3 is on the Fallout 4 Xbox One, if y'all didn't know that. Okay, let me get...
Max asked what you think about common universe for Fallout and Starfield and the Elder Scrolls. I think they've said that it is not a shared universe. I think they have said
No, Pete Hines said that Fallout and Elder Scrolls are not in the same universe.
Well, then it can't be the same universe for all 3.
Oh, did he say all 3?
Yeah, all 3 together.
Yeah, Pete Hines said there's no way. Now, he said that in an interview on GameSpot. You can find that on YouTube. It's on GameSpot. He said it. I believe that's who he was talking to. And they asked him specifically about that, and he said no.
Which I always thought, everyone always...
now, I do, and that's what somebody was asking. I know I did it again. Somebody said something about Starfield and the Elder Scrolls, or Starfield and Fallout. Now, I do think 2 of them could be in the same universe.
See, I think Starfield and Elder Scrolls would fit better. Especially because what was the backing of the perk tree in Skyrim?
Mm-hmm.
It was
Starfield.
It was Cosmos or whatnot. So I think that would be a way of... I could see that as being a spin-off Elder Scrolls game. Just having a big backing on...
But look at all the space references we've found in Fallout 4, in Fallout 3, and now in Fallout 76. I mean, come on, the Vault Tech guy got abducted by an alien at Vault 76. That's huge. There's a space mural in the Freedom Museum.
Okay.
I mean, there's space everywhere. I think it's Bethesda screaming something.
I know something's coming.
I wished I knew what it was.
Yeah. It doesn't suit a fantasy thing. I'm just letting my speculations run rampant. Well, see, if Starfield's its own thing, I could see it being a sailing game because stars are very prevalent in ship navigation.
You know what is so weird that you said that?
What? In
the trademark.
Oh, please tell me I have another point because I'm gonna be really happy if I do.
I've never mentioned this, and y'all are gonna be floored because y'all ain't gonna hear this many other places. In the trademark, in the last update, they put compass, navigation, all.
What'd you say? Did you say compass?
Compass.
Compass.
I'm a redneck. I can say compass. Somebody told me. You know what somebody told me the other day, and he may be on here. He said, "How's Daryl and your other brother, Daryl?"
Does NASA have anything in West Virginia? That's what Manos asked.
I don't know. Look it up. Look it up on Google it, man.
I'm about to.
Probably being that close. I don't know that. Of course, we know Houston and
Florida.
And Florida. Those are the main places for NASA. I'm not sure about West Virginia, but there may be a rocket silo or who knows there.
Someone said, Vault Girl said no.
No. See, you were too slow.
Hold on.
There's a delay.
NASA IV&V facility in, Fairmont, West Virginia. So they have a study or a research foundation in West Virginia, but that's about it.
Well, hey, there's a connection.
Okay, so what was the ship thing?
Okay, in the trademark.
Because I really hope I'm right on something. I'd be really happy to get it.
In the trademark for Starfield, the very last update that they did, they expanded it again. You know, they keep expanding it.
As they do.
In the merchandise, they put
compass,
navigation, all kinds of navigation material. That's in the trademark, and they literally put that in there. And we were like, me and
right now there's sailing games coming out where there's
Skull and
Bones, and there's another one that was at the E3 conference. At least I think it was. I caught the tail end of it. It was literally, I just saw the end of it where it said.
Now, wouldn't that blow everybody's mind if they did bring out Starfield, but it was a navigation game instead of a space game?
Well, have you heard of Wind Waker? Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. Okay, well, it's the Legend of Zelda game, which are kind of similar to Elder Scrolls game in a way. And it's a open world, and you go different places by sailing through the world. So that I could see that as a Bethesda game. As a really neat concept.
Absolutely.
There goes Chad again.
We lost Chad again. Have you looked at the storm clouds? Are they getting close?
I can look. I'm a little sluggy, damn it. Hold on.
There it's back.
Wiretapping your pit boy. Before Fallout 76 was teased, I was sure Starfield would be the game announced at E3.
Uh-huh.
Langley,
West Virginia.
Langley.
Yeah, Langley. That's the Air Force Base.
Yeah, that would make sense.
That's the big Air Force Base. I forgot about Langley.
I can't.
See, that's because you people. I'm sorry, I'm not supposed to talk. I'm under orders. But you're talking about the Air Force. How did you forget the Air Force? Oh, we know how.
We're having a family discussion here.
It's just a little over 24 hours. Tomorrow we'll know. October Sky was a nonfiction book about a West Virginia kid who built rockets and then later went on to work for NASA.
See, there are so many connections with Fallout.
What if Starfield's based on E.T.?
Well, I am thinking more and more that Fallout 76 has something to do with Starfield. I've just run into so many space connections. I just can't fit the puzzle together.
Yes, we are son and father.
Yes, we are.
James says, what if Starfield is based on the movie E.T.? If it is based on E.T., I just kind of hope it flops just so we can never have another one. Because the first E.T. on Atari 2600 almost killed video games altogether.
Oh, okay, I got you.
So if it flopped, it would be kind of funny, just a little bit.
Yeah, but I don't want it to flop.
It is confirmed that Todd Howard will come up on stage. Is it confirmed? Not it is. Sorry. Fallout Starfield.
I have not heard that it's confirmed.
Well, did he come? He came last year on stage.
No, I mean I'm sure he will.
Well, did he come on stage, or
It's
did
just
it
not
just
been
show a
said.
video of him?
No, the last time he was on stage was 2015.
Okay. Well, they didn't have any reason to have him last year.
But now remember, Todd Howard did announce Fallout 76, so I'm sure he'll be on stage whether we're getting Starfield or not. He'll come talk about.
Surely he will if BGS is showcasing.
Yeah, and they are Fallout 76, so he'll be there. I've just not heard that.
He's got to be 76 is a BGS game, and Todd's their face. And Liberty Prime says if BGS had a heavy hand in 76, I'm sure he'll be on stage.
Okay, now y'all need to remember BGS did it, but it's Austin BGS. Okay, there's 3 studios, and I know most of y'all know this. I'm preaching to the choir, but Maryland, the main studio, BGS, and the Austin studio worked on this together. And what I was saying earlier, what nobody knows, what the secret they're keeping is who did more work on it. Maryland is working on Starfield, but if they really worked on 76 with Austin, then 76 is going to be a big single player and multiplayer game. That would be great. If that happens, then Starfield's not coming out. If Austin did most of the work, which I tend to think they did, then we will get Starfield.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
And then Montreal did Fallout 3 and the mobile game. So I think we may get 4 games counting the mobile game. But
two things about us. Maxin, the guy from Russia. Best father if can discuss games and rumors with him. Yes. And Manos says, I'm jealous my dad can't even make a phone call on his cell phone. Manos says, KingFanMan, adopt me, please.
Absolutely. Are you in or is he the one in Russia?
No, man. I don't know if Manos. I don't know where Manos is from.
Okay.
I think he's the Greece. Maxin is Russia. He seemed proud of the game. Can't see him being there. I think Manos.
Yeah, he will be there. There's no doubt Todd Howard will be there. I've just not heard it confirmed. That's
there goes Chagan.
I feel bad in our chat.
I feel bad. I should remember what all these people say, but I can't remember. Adopt me too, Alex says.
We'll adopt you all. Absolutely.
Same as my mom. Never used one.
We can sit up all night. Every night talking about games.
I got an N64 and GoldenEye, best shooter of all time. We can go play that.
Well, let's see. We got an N64. We got a PS3. We got a what all things you got?
Okay. PS2.
I think we got everything.
PS3.
No, wait. We go back to an Intellivision.
I know. I'm just naming what I got. PS2, PS3, N64, 4 Game Boys, 2 SPs, 1 advanced, 1 color.
I think we
Xbox
have
One.
we have a problem.
Xbox One. DS, 3DS, and television.
You've got the
Retron, which plays Super Nintendo, Game Boy. And, oh gosh. It's going...
Our chat's going crazy.
I know, that's why we can do this. We're doing this because we can't see chat right now.
Yeah, we're waiting on y'all.
Oh gosh. I think that's about it. We have the Retron Xbox, the 2 PlayStations, the N64, NES, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, because those 3 are all on Retron.
Yeah.
All the Game Boys, the 3DS, and now a Switch.
See everything I used to have?
I have.
Yep. But I got rid of mine. I
know.
why.
I'm mad at you.
I know. Silly.
Along with all your Coca-Cola stuff, which...
That's your mama's fault.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Okay. Okay. Mano says I'm from Greece.
Greece.
You were right. And but I'd move to the U.S. in a heartbeat if Bethesda would hire me.
Absolutely.
Backhand owner says GoldenEye was sick fun. Yes, it is. I still play it. From which vault are you? Max says, man, these take me back. Carlos, what do you think the theme for E3 will be? Last year was Star theme. Vault Girl, I'm going to be 50 this summer and play video games with my children.
Very good.
Well, happy early birthday. Big T. So if 76 is a Langley,
I have a birthday this summer too.
Yeah. Okay. Then
you just had a birthday. Yours was last week. Happy birthday, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
You were gone during your birthday.
I know when people found out about it, and I don't know how. No.
I don't know where it is.
So if 76 is Langley, we can...
where is it?
Get a gaming rig. Happy birthday. Thank you. No, I don't want one. No, stop.
I do. You got to talk for a minute. I got a birthday present.
I don't want no birthday present.
I got one for you. Keep talking.
Well, you got a birthday present. What did you get for your birthday?
I got a Switch for my birthday. I got that. So that's why I don't want another birthday present.
Because who has awesome parents?
It's still in the truck.
Good. Keep it in the truck. Happy birthday. Thank you.
We get to have a opening.
But I
on camera.
That the insider knew where Manos was from.
That's right.
Because he's from Greece, and I want to go to Greece because they have beaches there. It's gorgeous.
Yes, I have awesome parents. Yes, I do.
I forgot to tell you happy birthday again. He was gone to ROTC camp during his birthday, so we didn't get to see him. He just got home yesterday.
Yesterday around 4 o'clock, and I took a nap.
Okay, if Starfield is not true,
fans made a good idea for BGS. That's true. I wonder how many times do you think that's happened through gaming history?
See, Starfield's real. I'm 100%.
I know. I want to go off on tangent. How many times do you think there have been rumors and stuff that have been fake, and fans get really excited for it, and when developers are just sitting there trying to think of something, and they look at the Reddit or 4chan pages of their company.
Todd Howard did say he watches YouTube a lot and looks at modders and looks at other things. I hate to bring it up, but since I did,
I'm sorry.
That's all right. Since I did bring it up, what do you guys think about the modding situation with Fallout 76? You know, it's rumored that they're going to take away mods on it.
Well, it might just be for that game because it's very multiplayer based. Because mods on multiplayer games are hard to get to work. I know. It would have to be, if it's local multiplayer, I think would be the only way you could do mods. I think, because you would have all the mods on one console. But I think they would be more regulated than they are now.
See, if they take away mods in this game, it's going to be a really good excuse, though, to take them away the rest of the time.
Yeah, it's going to be a really good excuse for most people to stop buying their games, too. So it's,
mods is what has made their games last so long.
That's why Skyrim is so
surely they know that. Okay, Todd Howard,
dang it, I just remembered something. You cut me off at the start of the podcast, and I had a whole thing I wanted to go into. I just remembered it.
Okay, go.
No, I can't do it now. Because it was talking about the writing in Skyrim. I was watching a thing on...
Vault Girl asked about it, so go ahead.
Okay, I was watching a thing on Elder Scrolls versus the new Legend of Zelda, which is a better RPG game.
Uh-huh.
And a lot of people have said Skyrim is the better one, and they're Nintendo fans, so they never play these things. They say it's better because you can replay it easier. Because Zelda, it only has really the main story and not many side quests. Bethesda's games, they change so much every time you play them that it's easier to come back to and log more hours onto it.
Because in a BGS game, you really make your own story. The main story is not the main part of the game. That's what you were saying.
See, but you can't rely on making your own story so much, or you get what happened with Sea of Thieves, where you're supposed to make your own story, but there's not enough. So you have to find a good medium right there.
Absolutely. Now, I agree. But I think Bethesda does that.
No mods would ruin the replay value. Yes, it would. And there goes the chat. I'm glad I read that right at that point.
Well, normally I do, and I think I've said this before. Normally I'll play it through once or twice without mods before I go to mods. But I have enjoyed mods. Now, I didn't mod Fallout 3. I didn't mod New Vegas. But Skyrim and Fallout 4, I modded a bunch.
Manos says Skyrim clock time, about 100 hours vanilla, 100 with DLC, and about 800 with mods. That's, yes.
Yeah.
Just yes. I think my computer time, before I've stopped using it as much, my computer time on Skyrim was 2,430-something hours on Skyrim.
I'm not going to tell you what I've got.
Well,
y'all got to understand.
Here's the thing: you work on Sundays and Wednesdays.
I've been sick for 10 years.
Yeah, that's how you. Didn't your doctor prescribe?
Yes, I have had video games prescribed to me by my doctor, y'all.
Yeah,
best doctor ever.
You don't understand how much I laughed at that when he first told me that. I started dying laughing when he told me that.
But it's true; it helps with pain. If any of y'all have pain, of course, you probably know it, but. When you get older, if you have a pain problem, go back to playing Bethesda games. They will help you.
I got my little Clark Kent curl right here. Gosh.
Are you vain looking at yourself in the camera?
No. I miss my sideburns.
Like Elvis.
Star-Lord, man. Legendary outlaw.
Okay, I want to hear from y'all. Y'all have heard earlier they did. Probably some of these weren't on here. But what do you guys think about Starfield? Is Starfield coming? I still say it is. I've held that all the way through, and I'm probably going to hear about it when it don't happen.
I'm going to ask about this right now because we're about at an hour. Do you want to go longer than an hour tonight?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good. Man, I remember struggling to get an hour when we weren't live.
Well, that's just me and you talking. I hadn't even got to talk yet. We've been answering questions, which is fun.
I think it's better than you just talking.
That
sounded mean. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Do you guys want to go a little bit more than an hour?
About the same as last time.
In Starfield, we trust. Yes, please, longer. That's not in Star.
Hey, they had Star Trek at one point. I can do it.
That's right. Bethesda did. Hey,
Star Trek. It's an official Bethesda logo now.
But they didn't ever put out a Star Trek game. They owned it and didn't put one out.
See, I'm really thinking they still have the files for that, and they've updated it or used it as a base, like a clay mold that Ford uses for their cars.
Look what the last one says.
Stay on. Wait, which one? This one?
Yeah, no, the last one. Stay until Bethesda's E3 starts. That would be good. A 24-hour watch party. I don't think y'all would stay with us for 24 hours. We might run out of things to talk about by then.
Well, I mean, a few of these people just got up for the morning, so if they'd be on for a decently long time. Who got on? They said it was 8:30, and they had to get coffee to stay on.
Yeah, the guy from Australia.
Yeah, Australia.
Read those while you're don't read them out loud because I'm going to tell a personal story. One of the reasons we love doing this podcast, you have to understand this. Yes, we are father and son, and we love to fish. And when we go fishing, when I feel like it and can go fishing, all the way there and all the way back, and all the time we're in the boat, what are we doing?
Talking about either movies or video games.
Yeah. We and it's Bethesda games.
Watch, I said I wanted to go fishing next week. We're going to be talking about Bethesda's E3 or what to say on the podcast.
Since 2011, we've been talking Skyrim or Fallout every time we go. So, I mean, for hours, we will sit and talk Bethesda. So, oh, hey, we got a birthday present.
I'm not opening it right now.
Yes, you are.
You've got to.
No.
If you don't open this, I get to keep it.
Okay.
Gosh.
Everybody's gonna
Hey,
say
everybody.
open it. Okay.
Gosh. Is it? Do I have to get a knife to open it? Is it tape?
No, just open it.
It's not big.
It's okay. That's a good gift. That's just a
That's an awesome gift.
Bubble gum.
crap ton of bubble gum.
There might be something in there though.
Bubble gum or bubble wrap, you know.
Awesome. That's the one I've been trying to find.
Well, you got to show them. It's a green what?
It's a Kiwi Game Boy Color. That's the official name of the color.
Cool.
Kiwi.
So that's what you wanted, huh?
Yes. Now, if I could only get that Pokemon Blue to work, I'd be golden.
Now do your job.
Great. Hey, we got a retro game store not a mile down the road.
We just had our first opening. You know how the big YouTubers do
yeah,
that?
live openings.
Yeah, if y'all want to send me stuff, I like Elvis stuff or any Bethesda stuff. So
I'll take some sand from Greece.
if y'all want to,
Sand from Greece.
we could do a big opening, and if y'all
Watch,
send
you're
stuff.
going to get someone from Germany soon, and you can get.
Ooh, wouldn't that be awesome?
You were
Okay, catch us up.
How long did you live in Germany?
3 years.
3
but
years.
I'm half German.
Well, my quarter German then.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
married to a German, y'all. Y'all got to pray for me.
9.
Y'all got to pray for me.
Gary
Jawohl.
Okay.
Wayne.
I'm gonna get killed later.
I can't believe you just did that on a live stream.
Okay, read.
Oh, okay.
They're going to be dying laughing.
Oh. Yes, mein Führer. Okay.
Garrett!
Wait, we had to do at JCLC. He was from Sheridan, Arkansas, so he's a big rival with Whitehall, where I'm from. But he was in my
Y'all
barracks.
pardon the stories.
He was in my barracks, and he had the Charlie Chaplin mustache because that's in regulation for Army code.
Uh-huh.
First thing people called him was Hitler
Oh,
all
no.
week, so he had to shave his mustache because he kept getting called Hitler through the week, and he was Jewish.
Oh, no.
It was. I'm sorry.
Okay, catch us up. You're going to lose. There's some big ones
You
there.
go.
Okay, I'm agreeing with
Ugh.
coming because. Yeah, the hint towards sci-fi. Yeah, Todd Howard. That was a very interesting point. I read the top one that you just lost after that.
Mhm.
Todd Howard actually said that they thought about making sci-fi. Did y'all notice though the ACLC interview that he did just a couple of months ago? He was asked the same question about what games would you like to do other than post-apocalyptic or fantasy, and he wouldn't give any answer. He didn't say sci-fi. He said we might play the games. But this time he did give the answer, which is huge because he was sitting there talking to a guy that had been working with them for weeks, so they knew what he was working on. So yeah, I thought it was a big hint for Starfield. I absolutely did.
Sorry, Christian was trying to call me, and I'm telling him I'm doing a podcast.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going. Let's see. Will you be going to E3 or not? We're trying to go next year for my senior trip. Yes, that's where I want to go for my senior trip.
He graduates next year, and he and some friends want to go, and they're going to let Dad tag along. So yes, we're going to go next year.
My friends think he is the cool dad, and I agree. What are they? Christian's dad is like a chiropractor, and that's about it. And that's why he's got so much money. He's the rich one of the group, and they don't even have that much money. It's just compared to everyone else. Okay. James says, I'm also part German, but I don't speak German that well. Me neither, but I learned that just to make my mom mad. Manos says, I'm going to see my parents on Naxos Island this August. I'm sorry if I butchered that. And the chat went out. So if I butchered that name, I'm sorry. August, I'll totally send you a bit of the beach.
Oh, you rock. Thank you.
I can send you some vodka or some Matsravutska. I butchered that too. Ha, Alex says. Big T, oh, I would like some true vodka. Liberty Prom says, also at the end of the doc, that Danny guy said, make sure to stop by and get a deep dive into the new games BGS is working on. They said at the beginning they had stayed there for a week to talk about their past games and then talk about Vault 76 or Fallout. 76, and it was going to be released the day after the showcase, I think they said, or the week after. So it's going to have in-depth on what went on in the creation of Vault 76. I still want the art book.
Yeah, I can't wait to watch that. The documentary, you're probably going to learn as much as you will at the showcase.
Manos says, let's all pitch in and send them some skooma.
Skooma, yay!
June 12th is when it comes out. Okay, thank you.
Hey, we will have a P.O. box on my next video, so we can have a box opening. Now, y'all don't send no crazy stuff.
21,359.
Oh, hey, we already got it.
Sweet moon sugar.
Moon sugar, yeah.
Send me some goat cheese. No, not really. I like cheese, but I'll eat a block of cheese. I can eat that for dinner. Carlos, man, remember that Pete said this will be their longest E3 ever? Maybe more BGS games.
Well,
I hope they start working with more studios.
Again, Pete,
than just BGS games. Like, I hope BGS will start helping other developers that aren't with I hate
ZeniMax.
Yeah.
Let me ask y'all, this is a crazy theory. I didn't want to make a video on this, but I did want to talk about it on podcast. Did y'all notice in the trailer?
Yes, send some blackberry bush.
I like blackberries.
Guy, he's got to trim his blackberry bush, so he says.
We love blackberries.
Yes. Yes.
You can hear.
Am I not supposed to be talking?
Okay.
No, you can. It's fine, Mama.
What was I going to say now? Oh, in the Fallout 76 trailer, did you notice the Jeep and the motorcycle that's in the trailer by the TV? Now, here's the theory. This is just a theory, okay? What did he say? No, she's not. Don't say that. Mama's not cool. Mama's not cool at all.
You're so sweet. Thank you. We're going to get a bigger desk so that I can put in my 2 cents that's not video game related.
Yeah. In the trailer, there's
your mama. Yes, I agree.
There's a Jeep and a motorcycle. Now, Avalanche and id just made a game that has vehicles and vehicle combat in it. Mm-hmm. Is there a possibility that they helped BGS just a little bit? Because remember that id helped on Fallout 4 shooting mechanics.
Yes.
So maybe there is a way we can get a drivable car this time in Fallout 76.
FYI,
would that be cool?
Another company bought Avalanche Studios this past week, but I don't know the name of the company who bought Avalanche Studios. Why can't Mom come? I'm not talking right. Mom, come on camera.
Yeah, because Mom's looking like crap today with her hair in a ponytail and a...
You got an Atari shirt on.
I do have an Atari shirt on.
Y'all want me to tell you the real reason why?
You better watch it.
Mama won't shut up when she's off camera. So if you got her on camera, oh my word.
You know how you said, it's funny how your mom and her aren't related at all, but it's kind of the same thing. Mom, shut up! Am I bothering you?
You gotta tell me it's an inside joke.
Watch it because these are watched.
Oh, and I was about to say, Mama may be watching right now.
I love you, Mama. I'm just messing around.
I was supposed to say hi.
Oh, bring her on. Okay, no, I'm gonna turn the camera.
No! Would you read?
Vehicles.
Vehicles in Fallout would be awesome. Yes, I know that about the creation engine, but remember how terrible the shooting was in Fallout 3, but it helped them, and the shooting was great in Fallout 4. And I'm not talking about major vehicle and major vehicle combat, but what about a quest where you get a vehicle or something like that?
See, but I think that would have to be too linear for a Fallout game or a Bethesda game. Because if you can't use it everywhere, then...
Well, what if it's behind a loading screen on a quest?
You can't do it behind loading screens anymore. You can't, at least unless copyright went out. There's a company that owns the rights to have mini games in the loading screens.
You're kidding.
And that's why it's so rare to find them. It's only a certain company because they did it on one of the Gran Turismo games, I think, or one of the racing games on the PS2 or Xbox, the original Xbox, not Xbox One. But they would have mini games while you were waiting for the cars and everything to load. And they copyrighted that, so that's why you never see mini games in the loading screens at all. Okay. If someone knows who owns that or if it ran out, tell me, because I'd like to know that. Okay.
Avalanche?
Vehicles is the same, or vehicles is the same as player character movement or horses. The creation engine can do it.
Pardon me while I look this
Can do it and do it well are two very different things, though. A motorcycle. Oh yeah, gunplay in Fallout 4 was smooth as silk, especially compared to the sandpaper that is.
Compared to Fallout 3, it was like night and day.
It's like Charmin, it's perfect. Maybe it runs out of gas when the quest is over. So, no, because the cars in the Fallout universe don't use gas. Don't they use the? What
was in the power armor?
Fusion core. Fusion cores.
Thank you.
Fusion cores aren't just for power armor. Just saying. Hey,
there you go.
All good thinking, Alex. I can't do it very well. There are games on game. Creation engine. Up there goes chat again.
It'll come back.
It's about to be here. My phone's telling me storms.
Great. Had to do a double take. Okay. Creation engine.
Okay, here it is. Nordisk Film bought Avalanche Studios.
They look like AT-ATs in the cross between the German
robot thing. I knew they were up for sale, and I just it would get them.
The lag is back. They say. Creation engine does really support vehicles. They would have to update the creation engine to support vehicles due to the graphic streaming technology the creation engine has. Alex says, so something can break or the core run out of power, that would be how it would have to work. But I don't get why they run out so fast in Fallout 4, because apparently the fusion cores were supposed to they lasted years in the game. I guess it's just for balancing reasons. I know, but I don't like that they say they would last so long, and then in the games, like, you have 5 minutes. It's just gimmick.
I understand.
In Fallout, they could keep the max speed to the same as a galloping horse.
Mm-hmm.
So basically sprinting.
But think about it. If you repaired it after the war, it's not going to be as good as a real vehicle, a real car. So it would be slow. It could be part of the quest is rebuilding the car or rebuilding the motorcycle.
Bad roads, nobody will be driving at freeway speeds. That's true.
And I don't believe I've ever seen that Jeep before in a Fallout. Have y'all seen that Jeep?
I swear I've seen it before.
Now, that motorcycle is the Lone Wanderer from Fallout 4. It's a miniaturized edition, but I've never seen that Jeep before. Has anybody, the Jeep I'm talking about, the one sitting by the TV in the trailer? And, Bethesda loves to show you things without showing you. You know what I mean? They love teasing things. They're trying to. So I just thought when the camera panned on them, that might be a hint of something. I even thought about making a video on it, but
I swear I've seen that Jeep. I know what it is. We have that toy Jeep. We have a toy Jeep just like that out in the shop. That's what I'm thinking.
That was mine when I was a little boy.
I know. I knew I'd seen that kind of Jeep.
It's a Tonka Jeep.
Pickups and cars, no Jeeps.
See, yeah, that's what I thought. You're tinkling there.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Dog tags. Old and rusty Jeep the one that suggests the vault did open on time. Avalanche acquired by Nordisk Film. Web search said. Mano says, come think there was a Fallout. Up there goes chat again. Them storms are getting close.
I was about to say, we're sorry for the
lag
lag tonight. The storm is right up on us, and our internet's not the greatest on a good day.
Let alone with any clouds. Came back for a second. Now it's gone again. There you go. Here we go. Oh gosh, where was it? Come think of it, there was a Fall game where you could drive. It was kind of forgotten who there remembers Fallout.
Yeah, Fallout 2.
Fallout Tactics. Is that Fallout 2?
No, Fallout Tactics is where the Jeep is in the trailer.
Okay.
Yeah.
It even had a pilot skill. Big T or...
But now Fallout Tactics is not canon. Y'all know that.
Brotherhood was never released, was it?
Yeah, Brotherhood of Steel and Tactics are not canon.
Why'd they say they weren't canon?
Because they kind of... they've got some specific reasons, but right off the top of my head, I don't know. Okay. I just know they're not canon.
Okay. Alex, from what I remember, Bethesda transformed your hand in a DLC for Fallout 3 to a train. Or wait, transformed your hand. So it would be a separate vehicle. Ping to Russia so high. That's bad.
That would be bad.
Fallout New Vegas implies there are still drivable vehicles at Camp McCarran. Ugh, hate saying words. There are military trucks used to transport goods. Deuce and a half, man. They run no matter what. Come on, more likes. Do you think Bethesda could buy Nordisk Film?
Yes, they could.
If anything, ZeniMax could. ZeniMax could. I think. Is ZeniMax one of the top paid game companies?
Not compared to EA.
I know EA and Rockstar are the two highest, I think.
Well, I wouldn't put Rockstar up there.
Dad.
They're just not. I mean, I know what they've done with GTA, but they're just not. Those are just so much bigger. Even BioWare and stuff's bigger.
Carlos asked, will you be streaming the conference tomorrow?
No, we are going to have our live stream right after the conference.
And we'll probably have it on TV so we can talk about what's going on.
Now, I will start the live stream before the conference is over just so I can make sure and get it on. But we're going to have our discussion afterwards. And I thank you for bringing that up. I meant to say that before now. We will have we've kind of been having more fun tonight than anything.
Yeah. Can't wait for tomorrow. Me neither.
Yes.
Because you're there. That's why I'm looking at you.
We'll try to be more serious tomorrow.
Yeah, so no sleep for me tomorrow.
Okay.
Not bad.
Leave the room tomorrow.
No, that's not bad.
I'm not blaming you.
We love you, Mama. That's why we're looking at you.
Good show, guys. Thank you. Thank you. I'm tired and you're tired, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah. I literally just got here, an hour before we went on the podcast?
30 minutes to an hour, yeah. I got home yesterday.
I got here in time to set everything up, and you got here and mowed today.
I got here yesterday, ate some food, watched a movie, went to bed. Now I woke up this morning, took a shower, mowed the yard, then went to bed and woke up for the podcast. Okay, not sure if there's interesting or not, but Fallout 76 is already sponsoring UFC. Or is already sponsoring UFC. Does this mean a July release? Fallout 4 didn't sponsor nothing till it was released.
We'll see, that's another thing. Of course, the July release has been teased or leaked twice. If Fallout...
Yes, you should, James.
If Fallout comes out in July, then we will get Starfield in November or end of October.
Or something big at the end of October.
Yeah, whatever the big one is, but I think it's Starfield. And guys, that's what it boils down to in this conference. If 76 is a big enough game that they want to let it be the fall game, then 76 is all we're going to get this year. If they're going to release 76 this summer, then we'll get a big game, Starfield, in the end of October, early November. Now, that's only Bethesda knows what decision they're going to make, but that's the two choices.
The only reason they might release in July is because they're planning on release something else in November, as they usually do.
Yep.
Something bigger.
Which is Starfield.
What would have to be.
Yeah, that's the only two options, again. Either 76 is going to be in the fall or Starfield. I would love for...
Fallout 4 alone made $1 billion for ZeniMax.
Yeah, sure did. The very first live podcast that we did on this, I gave my opinion. And
was last week our first live or the week before?
Week before. But right after they announced Fallout 76, I said that it was mainly Austin's baby, and I still think it is. I think it's a mainly multiplayer game. I think they took a lot of what was Battlecry, the game, and turned it into a Fallout skin. Now, I don't know how much Maryland added to it. I don't know how much Maryland worked on it with them. I know they did work on it. But I would still... I know Starfield is still ready. It's just if they want to put it out or not.
Do you think Starfield was pulled from last year's E3? Maybe that's why there was a Star thing. See, it did seem short. Like, it seemed like it cut short.
Yeah, it was about 30, 40 minutes short, which would be a perfect place.
Short from what they had planned, or?
No, I think they pulled it. I think Starfield has been done.
They'll be worth a lot more than 2.5 billion, no doubt.
See, and that's the problem. I think they were planning on Starfield last year, and then this 76 this year, but now they've got them doubled up. So that's why I don't know if they're going to hold it until next year. Can you promote 2 games in the same half of the year?
Yes. Is it successful? Well, you can.
What do y'all think? I mean, would it be a good business decision?
Yes, you can.
them?
Pokemon's been doing it for years.
Well, certain games, yes, but if they release Fallout in July and Starfield in end of October, November, would you buy both of them? Could you buy both of them? Not everybody could buy both of them. We'd buy both of them. We'd hurt ourselves doing it, but we'd buy both of them.
I'd trade in some of my collection, but I'd buy both of them. Honestly, any game released from BGS will sell like crazy. It's like Elvis. If you slap Elvis on anything, it'll sell.
But especially if it's Fallout. I mean, the Fallout's... And that's why this is not... I do not think Fallout 76 is Maryland's, the main BGS's baby. I think it's old Battlecry Studios' baby. They put the Fallout name on it so it would sell. And the main BGS is waiting to give their new IP out there. And that's still my prediction. Starfield's coming in late October.
Max asked I'll say the statement first. By Fairbeast. BGS has proven longevity of their games now. Release date is menial. And then Max asked before the chat cut out. Menial. Thank you.
Menial.
See,
you got on to me about how I said compass. Compass.
It is a compass.
Compass. Does it matter? Potato. Tomato.
First thing I'm going to do is punch your mama in the mouth. Anyway, do you believe the Creation Engine could support a space game?
Yes.
Okay. Now we got that out of the way. No way Max Creation Engine doesn't even allow proper driving, let alone space game. Well...
Yes, but think about it. In space, there's nothing to load. It's a black screen.
Well...
With dots. But I mean, you don't have the world.
They've been doing it since the Atari.
But you don't have the world, is what I'm saying.
Dragonflight.
That's right. We had space games in television.
Atari is what he said.
In television.
Atari.
In television's better.
Atari's the best.
In television's better.
Atari.
Which is worth more?
Atari.
In television.
Boom.
Sorry, Dad, but I agree with Mom on this one. Do you think there'll be crazy physics over 60 FPS on PC will be fixed with the update of the Creation Engine?
No. How's that for an answer? No.
Nope. Next question.
Next.
An upgrade Creation Engine would handle space, I would assume.
Yes. It is going to be updated, obviously.
How long do you think they're going... Mom makes me laugh.
No, I don't think the new IP is going to be on the new engine. I think the new Elder Scrolls will be on the new engine. I think that'll be the first one on the new engine.
See, I think they'll use the Creation Engine for still a long time.
No.
You really don't think they'll use it for much longer?
They've already got an engine in the works.
What is Mom doing? Laundry? No, she's probably playing Flower Power on
See, she's playing a video game.
I'm not playing Flower Power.
What are you playing?
I ran out of lives on, what's this thing called? On Fiends?
See, look what Big T said. He agrees with me.
The Elder Scrolls 6 will be the first in the new engine and new consoles. Fair
Absolutely.
Enough. Did you hear what the director at Microsoft said, or someone at Microsoft said? They believe the next console generation will be the last generation because of the running system.
Yeah.
Streaming system. See,
but
the
there were some companies quick chimed in and went, like Nintendo.
Yeah. Shoot.
This is what I think. Y'all better hope for Fallout 76 and Starfield this year, because if we get both of those this year, that means those are the 2 projects that are out of the way before we get TES 6. So that means then the very next game would
Please don't call that, because it takes me a minute to think of it as
Elder Scrolls 6. Does that make sense, though? See, if we get Fallout 76 and Starfield this year, they said there's 2 projects before the Elder Scrolls.
They're promoting Fallout 76 like crazy. I don't see them announcing a new IP.
See, that is a very good point. That is a super good point. All of the advertisements in Los Angeles are Fallout. That is a huge point, and that's one thing that's really making me nervous.
Todd said, excuse me, Todd has said they have a new project in pre-production using new animation engine.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they can't really start making the Elder Scrolls 6 until next generation, is what someone said before the chat cut out.
Yes.
Well, they can, and just try and then
they're making it. They're just like
they can develop it, but they can't start making it. Not physically, but like can't start programming it.
Right. Unless they know the specs of
what
the consoles. Yeah. But don't you think with the connection that Bethesda has with Microsoft that they were going to have some insides of what the next console is going to be like?
Hope so.
I bet you they already know what the specs are going to be.
Who announced first, Sony or Microsoft, on their new console?
On the last one, Microsoft did.
Did Microsoft? I thought Sony beat them by a little bit.
No, because remember Microsoft did, and they were like $100 more than Sony was when Sony gave theirs.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Promote Fallout 76, get people to watch. That would be the best time to show a new IP.
That would be good. Hey, keep making me feel good. I'm still holding out hope for Starfield.
I got a feeling Fallout 76 will be big and better than Fallout 4. Well, I hope it's at least as good as Fallout 4. Because I still don't get why everyone started hating on it. I know you're thinking because it was the fun thing to do. Yeah, whatever.
There's such love. It was Fallout 4 peer pressure,
But it's a good game. It's a really well-developed game.
I mean, me and you both have talked about the deficiencies in Fallout 4, but it's still a great game.
Exactly, Manos.
It was an awesome game. I like all the Fallouts, and I can see the strengths and the weaknesses. And Fallout 4 gets a very bad rap, and it's very sad. Wasn't it our very first podcast that we talked about Fallout 4 peer pressure?
I think it was our second podcast.
Yeah. I won't restate it all, but if you've not seen it, go back and watch the very first podcast. It's called Fallout 4 Peer Pressure. You'll like it. Because there's a lot of truth to it.
Oh, there goes Chad again.
Remind
me to put WD-40 on this stupid chair.
When all the first reviews were 90 and above, 95, near perfect.
Perfect. Okay, I love Fallout 4. I think they rushed on the building aspect into the game. See, I think Fallout 4 was a trial game. It had a lot of things like it was uncalled for. Like you didn't expect it to come. And it did seem a little rushed, like the settlement building. But I think it was a trial game to see how people would react to it.
That's true. But, they went out of their way to make it not necessary.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that hurt them. They should have tied it into it a little bit more and made it part of the game. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
James says Obsidian Entertainment was working on a space game similar to Mass Effect using the creation engine, but wasn't open world. And then Carlos Man says, do you think they will show us the opening scene for Fallout 76 at E3 like 2015?
Obsidian was using. Now I know Bethesda was working on the 10th Planet and a Star Trek game. They've worked on 2 sci-fi games. Neither one of them got released.
Okay, it's Candy Crush.
But I ran out of lives on that.
I was close.
Look, I'm out of lives on this stupid game.
Give me credit. I was close. Give me credit.
Only because I'm out of lives.
Level 630.
She's playing Candy Crush. She's getting
No.
That's Beast Fiends or something.
This is Fiends. Garrett got me hooked on it.
I found a game I thought she would like.
Okay, look, you guys. Do you see this? I'm out of lives. And he got me hooked. I begged not to put me on this game. And I'm out of lives.
Why doesn't Mom like BGS? Yeah, why don't Mom like BGS?
Mom likes Atari. That's it. I don't get the other stuff.
She's old. That's why.
Mom put hair in my mouth.
I'm trying to edit what I'm thinking.
Oh, and look, someone just tuned in right as you did this. So, excuse me, Matthew.
Dad was gonna have a good night since he's been gone for a week. Now Dad's gonna have a boring night, even though he's been gone for a week.
Did you know there is a new Atari console coming out with the wood paneling?
Did you know that the guy at Doubleheader has an old Atari he's gonna sell us?
Us?
No, by us we mean me.
Did he say to you he would sell it to you?
Ask Dad.
Okay, y'all. Yes, can we do this and y'all talk about that later?
Y'all.
Golly, that's why we don't let Mom on camera.
You guys thought I had big hair.
They all left. They decided they didn't want to hear us anymore.
Yeah, Mom got on and that was it.
I'm gonna go get my Pokemon Gold and play this while you're talking. Well, we can't talk about the chat right now.
I know the chat's gone. Well, let's start wrapping up anyway.
Skyrim Game Boy Color Edition.
Give me your predictions for tomorrow night.
What? Oh, chat's back. Okay.
Give me your predictions for tomorrow.
It's a little laggy. If the lives are time based, try manually changing the time and day ahead. Okay, are the lives on your game time based? Like you have to wait so long?
Oh yeah.
Okay, take off the auto set time and you can skip forward so many hours or days.
Okay, you can fix that for me later.
Okay, I'll do this.
I'm not techie.
Okay, you say your predictions and I'm gonna fix this for Mama.
Pay attention to that with Dad. You can fix that for me later.
My predictions. Well,
oh no, it's the notes. Yep. Okay, hold on. I gotta say something.
No, listen. There's two.
No, I gotta say. First time we had podcasts, he made 4 pages of notes for me. He said, "You gotta read over this," and I said, "Okay." I tore them in half. Never used them. Okay, now you can go.
It shows.
Read your stuff.
I honestly think there's 2 possibilities. I'm gonna give y'all the best case scenario first. Best case scenario, we get Fallout 76, we get Starfield, we get a Fallout 3 Special Edition, and we get a mobile game. That would be
so we get all the games.
That's all of them. Now,
worst case scenario, more Creation Club. Got it.
Fallout 76. Yeah.
Worst case scenario. You heard it here first, folks.
No,
KingFanMan
only Fallout 76.
That's not necessarily bad. It's more than last year.
No, I'm not gonna hate on it. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, and I hope everybody else don't. If that's all we get, I think and I hope it will be a big game.
Where's the tinfoil hats?
Yeah.
I just want something solid from Bethesda Game Studios.
Absolutely. Me too.
I just hear Mom breathing in my ears like Darth Vader.
If Fallout 76
Hey, Big T.
If Fallout 76 is all we get, then it better have some single player in it. That's all I have to say. Wouldn't you agree with that?
Yes, I'm trying to.
I know. If you had to say, what do you think?
Whoa.
What do you think's coming? Do you think Starfield's coming? Do you think it's just going to be Fallout 76?
I know it's not going to be just Fallout 76, but I'm still not positive it's going to be Starfield this year. I hope it is. I really do. But I'm not 100% convinced like it's definitely coming this year. Because we went off less last year and we're convinced, and it didn't happen. So
That's true.
I'm not going to say I think Starfield's coming this year.
I understand that. Absolutely. I still think they have it. Whether they're going to announce it or not, I have no clue. Y'all let us know before we get off here. We're going to get off here in just a few minutes. I'm sorry the connection was laggy. I'm sorry.
Should be better next week.
I'm sorry the mama was laggy.
As soon as you said,
Naggy,
as soon as you said we're about to get off, 5 people left.
We're not
Left.
crap.
What?
Not you. Your dad.
Oh, okay. I'm convinced Fallout 76 is to Fallout 4 like Fallout New Vegas was to Fallout 3.
That would be awesome with me.
Could you elaborate on that just a little more for me? I'm a little slow.
Meaning a spin-off.
Okay.
Good game, awesome game, spin-off.
Got you. Okay. Never mind.
That would be awesome.
You realize now I'm gonna have to go in there and play Fallout or Skyrim now.
Well, if Fallout 76 is all we get, like I said, it better have single player. It better, and I think it will.
Okay.
I'm gonna like it either way. Guys, I want to thank y'all for stopping by the King's Corner as always. I hope y'all didn't mind us having a little fun tonight. We was blowing off a little steam from being gone, I guess.
Yeah. See, I keep wanting to go play Skyrim, but I'm trying to buy it on Switch, so I don't want to get too far into the Xbox version because I'm trying to buy it soon for Switch.
For the Switch, yep. Yes, we had fun. I'm glad. I think we've had a lot of people jump on. Thank y'all so much for your support. Thank y'all for stopping by.
Can you start earlier? What time now? Can you start earlier?
Yes, absolutely. What would be a good podcast time for y'all?
Well, we gotta think of everybody. We got someone who woke up at 8:30.
I'm just asking.
Your 8:30 person can't get up earlier.
Y'all, no, he's been up all night long.
Oh, he's the nocturnal person.
Yeah. Y'all throw out some times that y'all would like a podcast. I don't have it written in stone. We've either started around 5 or 6 most nights, but we can do it anytime.
We can be bribed.
Yeah, absolutely. Remember, I like Elvis stuff and I like Bethesda stuff.
You got a working Pokemon Blue. That'd be a good.
What's a Pokemon Blue?
Okay, so Mom went to the store, and for my Christmas last year, it was around June. It was right after my birthday. She bought Pokemon Blue on the Game Boy. Had no idea how to check if it worked. They said it worked at the game store, and she said, "I'm doing this as a Christmas present. Can I get it? If it doesn't work, can I bring it back?" They said you got 30 days. So I get it like the week or two after Christmas when everyone was hanging out over here last day for end of break. She says, "Oh yeah, here's your birthday present." I had all 4 of my Game Boys out, tested it, I took it apart, I cleaned it, everything. Nothing. So now it's just sitting on my shelf. It's like I have it. Can't do anything with it.
Somebody said something.
Oh. A few hours earlier than the live stream started. Hold on. Already out. I just got here, but I set my expectation low, so I get surprised. Next one. I don't mind this hour. I'm up this late anyways. Always expect the worst. Later, everyone. A few hours earlier than this live stream started. I do that in real life, and I don't know what that is. It's blurry.
So set your expectations low tomorrow night, and then we'll be happy no matter what we get, right?
See you, Carlos. Have a good night.
Thank y'all for stopping by.
Where you are.
We can do it earlier.
5. It's about an hour earlier.
Y'all leave us a message. Tell us what time y'all would like, and we'll get a time set, and we're gonna stick with it.
Hey, before everybody gets off, I have a question.
I do log carries all week. What will I get? Here, let me get up on your shoulder. Hey.
Stop! Listen. Hey, y'all say off in the chat box where you're from, because I'm just curious. I know we've got Russia and Australia and Greece. Yes, I know Greece. Trust me, because they have gorgeous water over there. So sound off in the chat so we can see. And
Sweden.
Thanks for letting me bomb in on the show a little bit. I'm sorry. I haven't seen them all week, and I just wanted to be close.
Sweden,
I'll stay out of the way
Poland,
next time.
England. So far, Sweden, Poland, England.
That is so cool.
Australia, Baton Rouge. Rouge.
Hey, we got Brotherhood of Steel.
Go Baton Rouge. I'm from Mississippi, so that's close. My husband wants me to shut up. That's his signal.
What, this?
Mississippi.
Are you really from Mississippi?
And Switzerland.
Where at in Mississippi?
You don't have to yell.
Oh, I'm loud. I wasn't trying to yell. I'm just loud.
Go Tigers.
Well, go Hogs, but
yeah, we're
we still like you.
See my little Razorback right up there on the show?
Matthew Wolf, where at in Mississippi? I'm from Biloxi. And the chat stopped.
No, it's just
it takes a little time.
They see it. Okay, they're farther back in time than we are.
Patience.
Okay. It's about a 30-second delay. So, and then they got to type it out.
We're explaining the internet to her.
This feels like an episode of Big Bang Theory.
And
Monticello.
And there's not a little cable running.
Cold Moscow, I would die. That is just so cold.
Vault Girls from Biloxi.
Oh, cool.
Cool, Vault Girl. And we're right around the same age, too. I went to Wool Market Elementary School.
Somebody really enjoyed the live stream.
Because Mom was here.
No.
Y'all are mean. Oh. Aaron, I'm falling.
I missed my family. Love you guys. But hey, I don't have enough hair to do that too. Y'all remember we will be live streaming right after the E3 conference tomorrow night?
Do you care about this?
No. Yep, there went my notes again. Y'all be sure and join us. Like I said, I'll start the live stream right before the conference is over, if YouTube behaves. And let's talk this week. Y'all leave me messages on some videos. Tell me what time. Happy wife, happy life. Absolutely. You can either be right.
You better watch it.
Or you can be happy.
My gosh.
That's right. That's what my daddy taught me.
Oh.
Y'all let me know in the messages what time y'all would like, and we absolutely can change the podcast any day or time, whatever.
It's Saturday,
since we're just getting this.
It's Saturday and in the summer. Who knows? We might do more than just 2 now or 1 now.
Absolutely, but y'all join us tomorrow if you can. Following E3, I'm gonna go get some sleep.
Any day, anytime.
So
any day is fine.
Good. From the King's Corner, I am the KingFanMan.
Wolfman. This chick.
What are we gonna call her? Crazy lady.
I thought I was the insider.
Oh yeah,
Hey, do you guys want the post office box for my sand?
Oh yeah, give them the post office
box.
box.
The post office box is
crazy lady. Hold on, look in the camera for a minute. Bellatrix Lestrange right here.
Harry Potter.
They're so mean to me. Okay, so I have really naturally curly hair.
Hence where I get it from.
Yeah, hence where he gets it from. And I tend to look like Bellatrix sometimes. Sometimes I can act like Bellatrix. Ask the insurance adjuster.
Sometimes she'll have a white streak in her hair.
Would you give the
address,
please?
Okay.
Love you, Mom.
So the address is P.O. Box 21359, Whitehall.
Yes, good.
Arkansas. 71612.
We love you. Thank y'all for hanging out with the crazy KingFanMan family here.
We're gonna have to bring a little bit in next time.
Yeah, we'll let y'all see the little
the red devil.
The red devil.
Ruby Red, we call her. It was good being with y'all. I gotta go get some rest so I can.
The mailing address is in the description.
Okay, wait a minute. Right? I'm gonna be in trouble for this one too.
Oh gosh.
But since y'all YouTube, I know you Facebook too. Go like the Miss Wheelchair Arkansas Facebook page because I need likes on there. It's MS.space wheelchair space Arkansas. Go like my page.
She is the director of Miss Wheelchair Arkansas.
Oh,
very good organization.
It's an amazing organization.
Tell them bye, Mr. Wolfman.
Bye.
Y'all have a good night.